My name is Andrea Ventura and I am originally from El Salvador. I moved here to the US when I was just turning 18, and about 6 years ago I began modeling, and it has been a crazy journey. I've modeled for brands like Ulta Beauty, GNC, I walked New York Fashion Week, I was on set with my favorite Latino artist J Balvin for a T-Mobile commercial. I've traveled to New York, Ohio, LA, Pittsburgh, Richmond, Virginia, everything for modeling, and I'm literally living my dream. I cannot believe that I'm doing what I'm doing right now, being somebody that came from a third world country. But despite what you might think, the modeling life is not as glamorous as it shows on social media and on the magazines and on TV. It's a very, very hard professional work that takes a lot of mental strength. So I definitely have battled with a lot of things in my journey, and I'm gonna open to you guys about a few of the things that I battled with, and one of them will be insecurities. And would be insecurities about my physical appearance. And I know as a woman, and also men too, battle with this too, is comparing themselves to other people, especially other people that they see on social media. So for me, it would be like I was applying to so many modeling agencies, trying to break into the industry, and I was seeing all these models, and I was seeing their height and their weight and their measurements and how small their waists were and like how small their hips were, and I didn't look like that. So I felt that I wasn't worthy of modeling, and I felt completely ashamed to a point of what I looked like, and I was even crying over my body, and it was in a very, very bad place that I was in. And gladly, even though I felt all of those things, I still kept pursuing my dream, and I realized that what I looked like didn't matter that much. It was mostly my work ethic and if I had the talent. So thankfully, I have overcome a good amount of my insecurities and my issues and my negative thinking, and I'm going to like a better place in my mind, and I'm teaching other girls to not put all of their worth in their physical appearance, because it's not where it is. It's more on who you are as a person. Another thing that I battle with being a model is stress, because it's not a regular 9-to-5 job. Your income is not set. You don't have a salary. You don't know what you're doing every single week. Like literally, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow and what I'm doing next week. So that type of work, it did bring a lot of stress in my life, because I graduated college in 2017. I decided to do full-time modeling, and I didn't know what to do, how to book work, how to make a sustainable income. So I did deal with a lot of stress. I did deal with a lot of pressure of not letting my parents down, because I wasn't making as much money I would have made if I pursue a 9-to-5 job, which is something that I didn't want to do. But I persisted and I persisted. I researched and I talked to people, and I applied to a lot of agencies, and I applied to a lot of jobs, and now I have making a sustainable income. I can pay for the majority of my things. The only thing that I don't pay is rent. I'm being real with you guys. I don't pay rent because I still live with my dad. But other than that, I'm mostly independent with everything else. My car, my insurance, my food, my traveling, everything is on me. So it really feels great that even though I struggle so much figuring this out, then you realize that if you put in the work, you'll make it. It just takes time. So you have to be patient. And the other thing that I deal a lot, and I deal with it every single day, and I don't know if you guys are already dealing with it now, maybe with boys and girls, is rejection. And I get rejected literally every single day. Every single day I'm told that I'm not good enough. I'm told that I don't fit the requirement. I'm told that I'm too short. You guys right now watching this video, you might not be able to tell, but I'm 5'3", and that's not the standard height of a model. A model is usually around 5'9". So I battled with a lot of rejection, being treated differently because I'm shorter. If you're tall, and you go into an agency, they usually love you and they want to sign you, and they give you all these things for free, your portfolio, your comp cards, which are like business cards for models. But if you're short, they don't listen to you, they don't really care about you, they make you pay for all the portfolio work, they make you pay for your comp cards. You really have to hustle if you are short. So I am dealing with all this rejection, but at the same time, I know that height is not going to be something that's going to keep me away from pursuing my dreams. I know that I can bring beauty standards down, and I know that other women and other girls that are around my height can also model too. So if you want to model and you think you're too short, don't listen to people that tell you that you're right in that sense. But listen to your passion, listen to your talent. Because if you do have the talent, height doesn't matter. If you have a gap on your teeth, it doesn't matter. If your skin's not perfect, it doesn't matter. If you have curly hair instead of straight hair, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what you look like as long as you have the talent, the passion, and you work hard for it. So I told you a few things about how, the things that I've dealt with and the problems that I've dealt with. So I want to give you guys 3 major things that have helped me get where I want to get, that have helped me get signed to a lot of agencies, that have helped me book these thousands of dollar gigs, that have helped me travel, that have helped me made it to New York Fashion Week twice already. So one of the things is that comparison is the thief of joy. Is you scroll on social media and you're constantly comparing your body to another girl's body, it's gonna tear you down. You're gonna lose every single time because you're not that person, and you're not meant to be that person, and you're not meant to have that measurement or that height or that skin color. You are you and they are them. Nobody can be you better than yourself. So if you are having these issues that you're comparing your body type or your success or where your friend is at right now, unfollow that person and follow somebody else that makes you feel good about your body. If you're curvy, follow curvy girls that make you feel good about yourself. If you're thinner, on the slimmer side, follow girls that are slimmer. Like whatever makes you feel good about yourself, you have to take care of your mental health, and you have to follow people that make you feel good about yourself. If you're following people that are doing the opposite, I'll follow them. I 100% guarantee you're going to feel so much better about yourself and about your life if you do that. The other thing that has helped me so much is realizing that it's a numbers game. When you're in school, when you're in high school, you don't realize this. You just have to finish a test and you'll get that grade and you'll move up to the next grade, and that's how it is. It's not like you're trying different classes and then if you get the right class, then you're gonna move up to the next grade. But life works that way. You have to apply to a ton of jobs. You have to apply, in my case, to a ton of agencies, and you will apply to 100 times and get maybe like 5 agencies. And I'm not exaggerating numbers. This is real life. I've applied to over 100 agencies to get about 7 that I have right now. So it is a numbers game. So don't feel bad that if you apply to a project and you did not get it, because you don't suck. Okay? It's not you. It was not meant for you at that moment. But it doesn't that small failure that you might have in that moment. Maybe you wrote an essay to get accepted to college and you got rejected. That doesn't mean anything. You should not take it personal. Apply somewhere else and another college is gonna want you, or another type of job is gonna want you. But it's a numbers game and it happens all the time. I get rejected like literally every single day. Like, I'm not exaggerating. The year has 365 days. Pretty sure I get rejected every single day.
Wow.
And the other thing is that even when you think you can't, you should still try. Because in your mind, you think that you're not capable of doing things. You think that you're not good enough to do things. Right now here, I don't think I'm great at public speaking, but here I am, guys, talking to you. And it's because we are harsh on ourselves. I'm very, very harsh on myself. I was harsh on myself for my appearance, and even though I shouldn't have been, and I'm harsh on myself for my shortcomings. But then I realized that it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's my casting director, the person, the client, the brand that's gonna see me, is gonna say the final word of yes, she's great for this job, or no, we're gonna go with somebody else. But it's not me. It's not. I shouldn't be saying that answer for them. I should just go in, try, do my best, and then they are gonna have the answer. But you should never not try something because in your mind you think that you cannot do it, because you are wrong for not trying. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that you enjoy my video. I hope that I can be relatable to you to some extent. Seriously, like, people's life are not perfect. My life is not perfect. Everybody goes through things. Even the prettiest girl in school is going through something. Even the coolest kid on your classroom is going through something. So don't compare your life to that person, because everybody's going through something. And you're special, you're talented, and don't think that you can't do things, because pretty sure you can.